morning. This is Bill from Auto Europa Naples, and man, do I have a treat today. This is a 2010 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Sedan. It's triple black, it's bad to the bone, and it's just pure evil incarnate sitting there. You have to absolutely love it. You know, the M3 has its, refinements and its twisty bits and its balance and its, overachiever status. The Audi, it's like the honor student, sitting at home doing calculus homework. This thing is the god of hellfire. It's the thing that's underneath the bleachers trying to pick up the cheerleaders and smoking grass and having a good time. It is 6.3 liter, actually 6.2 liters, 6.208, but the C6208 didn't sound so good. It is 451 horsepower of pure driving excitement. It is absolutely incredible. It'll shred the back tires. It'll explode in a fit of anger. It is bad. That Jaguar is running scared. I'll tell you that right now. It is bad to the bone, man. What an incredible machine under there. To stuff 6.2 liters of pure AMG V8 under the hood of a C-Class is insane in concept and insane in reality and awesome all around. You can see just how attractive this low mileage car is. Very, very well kept. Great color combination. Beautiful styling cues from Mercedes and AMG. Big 5-star alloys and graphic. God, I tell you, I need more sleep. Big 5-star alloys in graphite and silver. Again, beautiful to look at. Just the right amount of, badging, trim, cues, spoiler, 4 pipes at the back, big rear diffuser, awesome. All right, let's get into it. So here inside the trunk, the most boring part of the car, but we'll cover it. It's huge. You've got plenty of room to put stuff, your groceries, let's say you go to Home Depot and you buy a grill, you can put it back there. Also, if you need to go into full general contractor mode, you can pull those guys and the rear seats fold down. So you get your plywood or, whatever else you need if you're building a doghouse, any kind of project. Back here, beautiful leather seats for 3. You can squeeze 3 Canadians back there, no problem, or, even some, American citizens. You can see nice wood inlay in the door panels, AMG badged mats. It's got the sunscreen net there in the back. The rear of these cool sport seats that are incredible. Very, very nice place to be, although the front seat is, of course, preferable. Let's look under the hood before we hop in. And of course, here is the magic. So Mercedes and AMG engineers have shoehorned this giant 6.2 liter hand-built V8 under the hood. It is extremely potent, 451 horsepower. You can see it's signed by the AMG guy who put it together. That means if it explodes, they know who to go find. And, so pride is put into every one of these motors as a necessity. Very, very clean, very proper under the hood on this low mileage car. Hasn't been beat up, hasn't been abused, at least till I got a hold of it. I'm kidding. I don't beat the cars up unless I can, but I didn't. And there it is. So it is ready to terrify children and neighbors and growl and scream and go into a V8 howl of rage. It's just awesome. And of course, it's shifted by a 7-speed sport automatic with, of course, paddle shifts and very quick times. Inside the front here, you can see beautiful leather on the door panels, lovely bird's eye maple. I'm not sure if that is or not, but I'm going to call it that. Memory seats both sides, Harman Kardon sound, of course, your power windows, mirrors, automatic headlamps. There's that beautiful AMG steering wheel with the flat bottom for ease of getting in and out. Nice, fat, thick steering wheel to grab. These beautiful sports seats. Look at the bolsters on those guys. They really keep you in, and that is more than just a pretty thing. They really do need to be in there to hold you in if you're going to at least drive it the way the engineers intended. Let's fire this big V8 up. All right, that is a sound, not the beeping. Not the beeping. Stop it. Thank you. That is a sound that will inspire the heart of any car guy. That big 6.2 liter V8 firing to life. Let's get ourselves a little air conditioning going. There you can see the paddle shifters. They're much more defined on this car than in a lot of other Mercedes products, because you really do need them, especially if you're flying around a racetrack. There you can see the beautiful hood bulges, signifying this is not your average C-Class. Special silver trimmed gauges with a 200-mile-an-hour speedo, 6.3 V8 badging, nice red inserts. In there you've got a driver information system, very, very nice, tells you everything you need to know, including gauge pack. Over here we have a command unit hidden nicely under the motorized panel and a dashboard. When it comes up, you'll see that gives us our navigation and satellite radio, all that sort of stuff. Let's see if I can go into audio. Yep, there's our satellite, here's our Bluetooth, and nice to have that up there. Mercedes-Benz commands are lovely. Of course, there's your in-dash CD, here's your power sunscreen in the back, putting that down, heated seats, dual climate control. You got a compass, and what do you need a compass for in this car? Genuinely, 3 garage door openers, and of course a nice big power sunroof. Okay, now look, we're in a residential neighborhood. I have 451 horsepower. I can turn off my traction control. Oh God, do I want to? Okay, well I did. I've turned it off. Now I'm in ESC Sport. I'm going to go from Comfort, Sport, Manual. Okay, so now we are in ESC Sport and Manual. What that means, and that's why I've got that little yellow triangle there, it means you can become a complete traffic menace. If I want to burn the rear tires off this car right now, I can. I'm not going to, but I want to. There's people out walking their dogs. And that is actually one of the joys of this car. So let's take that off for a minute. Okay, now we're off ESC Sport. Now we're back into comfort mode. And it's just a little grocery getter. It's your C-Class, you're going to the store, you're environmentally conscious, you're buying kale salad, everything's right in the world and nobody's around and people are happy and you're happy. But then we're going to go back to Sport, back to Manual, we're going to do that, and then we're just going to hit it a little bit. And then all hell breaks loose. And that's part of the joy of this car. It's so well tuned. You can drive it casually, you can drive it nicely, or you can drive it like a complete lunatic, and it's happy with any one of those setups. So back to super secret stealth mode where the cops don't pay attention. And there we are. So now we're just cruising normally, everybody's happy, and then life goes on. So look, if you have an interest in this incredible 2010 C63, only 32,000 miles on it, beautiful condition, never been beat up. This was obviously driven by someone who just wanted the nicest C they could find, not somebody who wanted to blow the living hell out of an AMG car. So if you want to do that, this one's fresh and ready for you. If you want to keep a showpiece, this one's also ready for you. So what a terrific machine. Thank you for having a look today. Appreciate it. And we'll see you with the next one. Take care.